Ashe, and I welcome you all back again, and I hope you're all doing well. Okay, today we're going to focus on parasitic activity, all right? Because we're going to go back to a famous quote, which the quote was, "As within, so without." What is that? What does that mean? What are they saying by that? What it's initially saying is everything you see in your external reality is a representation of what's inside of you, what's inside of the mind, what's inside of the soul, what's inside of your emotional realm. Okay, everything. Pay attention to the situations, because when I say parasitic activity, I mean the people and also the situations that you find yourself in can be of parasitic activity, being represented by the parasites that are within you. And you can see yourself having parasitic activity too by being addicted to certain things. Addiction is parasitic activity. Okay, so when you're stepping into this consciousness and you're finding yourself expanding the mind and expanding your knowledge and energy, what happens is you become a light bulb of energy, but you're releasing. You still don't have control of it. You still haven't mastered, these techniques of keeping your energy contained. So in your reality, you're attracting parasitic activity, parasites that want to leech off this energy that you are giving off. Okay, so the main thing when you're dealing with the external reality, the main thing is always to heal within the self more so than anything else, because like I said, the self inside represents what's outside. All right, so if you find yourself in a whole bunch of nasty situations, you attract a whole bunch of low vibrational people, with personality traits that you don't want to subject to, then you realize you have to do some changing within yourself, especially when it comes to what you consume, dealing with these addictions, because everybody is dealing with addictions. I don't care if you're addicted to, I don't care if you're addicted to heroin or you're addicted to ice cream or you're addicted to sex. It don't matter. It's all parasitic activity. What you need to do is get yourself back into alignment and balance. So the first way is to cleanse the body of these infections. Okay, and what I have here is the top 4 supplements to cleanse yourself of these, of these parasites, of these insects, of these invaders that basically suck out nutrients. They take control of the brain and have you doing things that you wouldn't normally do. Like I said, all these addictions come from parasites. And basically they just rob you of essence and energy as well. This is why you're always tired, and too fatigued to even use, follow your dreams, and again, bringing it back to the people you hang around. You can notice this activity. Are they sucking your energy? Are they putting you down at all times? Are they, not really lifting you up? Do you feel drained after you're talking to them? Because, you need to keep yourself around. And this is plain just psychology. I know occultism is, has so much darkness shrouded around it and confusion. All it is really just psychology dealing with the mind of the self. Okay? In occultism, they don't worship anything else but the self, because they realize all these representations, even so-called gods and goddesses from all these different cultures and stuff, are all a representation of what's inside of you. And basically it's telling you to tap into these certain energies. Doesn't matter what religion you follow. Implement the characteristics of these people that they so-called worship. Okay, so back to this. Cleaning the parasites out. Top 4 supplements. And also, you know, if anybody gets confused, I will have these supplements in the description where you can just click over to Amazon if you want to purchase it, just to save confusion, you know, but you can also look up and find your own stuff as well. So the first one is diatomaceous earth. Food grade. Make sure it's the food grade. Like, again, check the description in the video and I will have, you know, I will have it there for you. Diatomaceous earth food grade is powerful. Really powerful for cleansing out parasites and you know, cleaning the digestive tract. Also, some other benefits are it promotes healthy skin, promotes heart, you know, good heart health, and also you can use it for the teeth, you know, as far as if you make your own toothpaste and stuff like that, because it's high in silica. All right, silica is a powerful mineral that a lot of people are lacking in for the bones and for the blood vessels and many other things you can research. Okay. The next thing on this list is pumpkin seed, and you can get this in the oil form. I think the oil form is the best form. All right, pumpkin seeds also are high in magnesium, omega-3s. It's good for the prostate, good for the heart, good for the liver, promotes restful sleep, and also has anti-inflammatory benefits. Okay, so pumpkin seeds are very, very powerful. That, you know, it's something that's really common. We just don't, you know the knowledge of it. Another thing good for killing parasites is oregano oil. Okay, and also it fights infections, helps the digestive system. It's a menstrual aid for women. Helps with weight loss, and it also helps with fighting colds. So again, something that's really common that we're just not, you know, focusing on. Okay, and the last thing on this list is black walnut hull. You know, good for fighting parasites and cleansing out the digestive system. It fights skin conditions, warts, cold sores, herpes, unusual sweating, and sore throat. Okay, so again, check the description, and I'll have those, like I said, the best ones, organic ones, from Amazon. You can click right over to save all the confusion, you know, saving you time and stuff like that. Also, I've been getting a lot of inquiries about one-on-one, you know, consultations and one-on-one guidance and stuff like this. I am, you know, opening up for more clients. So if you want information on that, you know, on as far as one-on-one consultations dealing with spirituality, health, psychology, the mind, okay, and just day-to-day life guidance, you know, email me at occulthealing22@gmail.com. okay, and I'll have that in this description as well. So, you know, back to focusing on this, you know, this parasitic activity. Be mindful of your reality. You know, because everything that happens to you is a representation of what's inside of yourself. You know, when you look at somebody else and you see something you really dislike, that's something that you dislike within inside yourself. Okay, we have to go back to taking back responsibility. All right, I know it's really easy to blame other people, blame entities. You know, yes, you know, these things do have a part in it, but ultimately the responsibility is on you. You know, this is what consciousness really is. It's about being aware. Are you aware of the food that you're eating? Are you aware of the company you keep? Are you aware of the thoughts that you're thinking? Are you aware of how you speak to people? Okay, this is what consciousness really is. Some people think they pick up a book on history and read it, and all of a sudden they're conscious. That's not what this really means. It's awareness, being aware of what's going on around you and realizing that everything is you. Everything is beautiful. Everything is love. Okay? So you want to fix your environment, fix within. So hopefully this helps you guys. Again, email me for the consultations and guidance info, and we can talk about it. So I want to leave you on Hotep. Namaste, Ashe, Shalom, whatever you subscribe to. Thanks a lot for watching.